Hi, Iffers! Congratulations on a new nickname. I finally figured out what I want to call you, and I think it sounds weird, but it gives you an opportunity if I ever get a following like D-Fizzy does or anybody like that. You can add Iffer to your name and you'll be an Iffer, and it's so exciting, and I'm so excited for you. And probably the only person who's super excited about it, but that's okay. Random Snips, he calls his subscribers snippets. And so it just works. I think it's really cute. Today I'm going to be doing my March favorites video. I love the month of March. The weather is perfect. I can wear anything I want. He's eating ramen. It's still cool enough outside where you can eat ramen without sweating to death. But, you know, I just really love the month of March. It's very happy. The flowers are coming out, and I'm just very excited to make this video for you guys. So we're going to start with beauty. And I'm kind of going to go in order of how I would put the makeup on, because I have almost a full face of makeup here because various products I love so much. We're going to start with this. This is the Righteous Butter Body Moisturizer by Soap & Glory. It smells like a lot of their stuff does, but it's like a thicker lotion type of moisturizer. And I bought this probably mid-March, and I've used about half of it already. It's really great. My skin ends up smelling like this pretty much all day, and it's just delicious and super luxuriously moisturizing. I use it on my whole body, probably from like mid-neck down, and I absolutely love it. Face-wise, I got the Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. It's really great. It fills in all of my pores where I need them filled in, and it really just helps keep my foundation on all day. I absolutely love it, and it's just probably the best primer I've ever used, and I've used quite a few primers. I also have the NYX Shine Killer, and I actually got a pretty killer deal on these two. They were buy one get one free at H-E-B, but we'll talk about this pink one a little bit later. Whoops. The Shine Killer is awesome because it really gets rid of any shininess in my nose and my T-zone area where I tend to get a little bit oily, and it doesn't dry it out or anything. It just somehow smooths it over and makes it matte and really allows like my foundation to stick to it still, so it really works well with this primer. Speaking of foundation, I got the Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush in Shell. It comes out kind of like a mousse. I really like it. The top looks like this, and it doesn't have a particularly weird smell, which I prefer it that way, but it really does make it look like I've just been completely airbrushed. I feel like I've walked out of a magazine shoot. My face looks flawless when I put it on. Total coverage, it works, and sometimes I even put it on my under eyes instead of using concealer, and it works just the same almost. It's just less thick, I guess, but it's really great coverage, and I absolutely love it. Back to this little pink beauty. This is the Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator by NYX in Sunbeam. They have two different shades of this, a darker one for girls with darker skin, and then for those of us who are extra pasty, they have this one, and it looks like I have the cheekbones of a god when I wear it. And you just, you dab it onto the apples of your cheeks, and you brush up in your your cheekbones, collarbones. I guess you could put it on there too if you wanted to. But it really brings out your cheekbones, and just bringing out your cheekbones can really slim your face. And so this is just fabulous. Add it with a bronzer in the cheek area, and you'll look heavenly. So now I have this, which I've been using. It's actually an eyeshadow. It's MAC's little eyeshadow thing. It's in the color Wedge. And I went to MAC to get my brows matched with some sort of powder or pencil, and we tried all of their brow things, and they were just not the right color. And so we actually ended up using this, and I love it. I use this every day, even on days when I'm not wearing any face makeup. I make sure to do my brows, my lashes, and my lips. And this is just awesome. It fills in my brows, makes me look like a fuller brow. And if I'm feeling crazy, sometimes I do like the Cara crazy intense brow, but that's very rare. But I really recommend going to MAC and asking them about your brows. I've done it honestly since winter break, I think, is when I got matched to this, but, you know, in March is really just when I started deciding to do my makeup more, and so this is a staple item. Absolutely love this. Another staple item of mine is I'm obsessed with lipstick, and for this season, I am absolutely obsessed with my MAC Cream Sheen Crosswires. It's this gorgeous coral color. I'm wearing it right now. I swatched it in another video, but I'll swatch it again. It's just this great coral color. I absolutely love it. I wear it all the time. I've worn it every day this week. I just cannot get enough of this. I'm going to be so sad when I'm out of it. And then, last but not least, is my Mad About You from Bath & Body Works Fragrance Mist. I finally went and got it. It smells just like my shimmer lotion thing, and it just smells so good. I'm going to spray some right now. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's like berries and citrus and just, if you want a perfect spring summer smell, go get this. It's perfect. Moving on to fashion. So for spring, I'm actually loving the colors burgundy and navy. I am obsessed with the color burgundy. I have burgundy Converse, I have a burgundy sweater, and I have navy everything. I'm loving burgundy and navy. It looks great on me. It probably looks great on most of anybody, and it looks great in florals together. I have this tank that was in my haul that I've just been wearing nonstop. It's daisies, and it's got some navy and some burgundy in it, as well as these harem pants that I just got that are this navy and not quite burgundy, reddish floral pattern. I'm absolutely loving these pants. They're so comfy and breezy for spring. But so florals, navy, and burgundy, absolutely wear them to death this season. I am going to be wearing them all the time, and definitely wore them almost every day in March. I absolutely love them. One item I did forget in the beauty section would be my MAC Hot and Naughty 2 Black Lash Mascara. I absolutely love it. It has the 2 brush effect, so this is if you're doing an everyday look, which is what I'm wearing right now, but I didn't go too crazy with it today, so it's pretty slim. And then it has this full brush effect that just makes you look like you are wearing falsies. It's incredible. This is the brush up close. It looks a little bit clumpy, but once you put it on, it's really just incredible. Honestly, it's probably clumpy because I've had it for a while and I might need to replace it soon. Don't forget to replace your mascara when you are supposed to. I believe it's something like every 2 months or something along those lines. I usually push it to probably once a semester. I buy a new mascara once a semester. Probably not as healthy for you as changing it every 2 months, but that's what I can afford, and so that's what I do. I love this mascara. I recommend it. It's not the cheapest mascara, but it's absolutely worth every penny. Books. I am obsessed with books, and the 2 books that I read this month that just absolutely stuck out to me were Divergent and It by Alexa Chung. Divergent is by Veronica Roth, and I read it the week before the movie came out. I devoured it. It was a total page turner. I absolutely adored it. Even if you didn't like the movie, go and read this book. It's so different from the movie. There are huge plot points that they left out in the movie, and honestly, I was really disappointed in the movie. Absolutely adored the book. I cannot wait to read Insurgent, and it's so good. 1000% recommend. It by Alexa Chung has been talked about nonstop on YouTube, off YouTube, everywhere. I love it. The pictures and the drawings and just everything that she talks about in this book are just absolutely perfection. I love this book. I love Alexa Chung, and it was probably the best purchase I've ever bought. I love that it's fabric covered, it's hardbound, and it's just a simple, elegant cover. It's perfect. I absolutely love it. Movie that I've been absolutely obsessed with would be Frozen. I finally saw it with my roommates and then totally convinced my mother to buy it for me.
Let it go.
Let it go. Preach. I love this movie. I want to build a snowman. Darn it. Darn it. let's see. Next up would be my new computer. This is the Dell Inspiron 11-inch. I adore this thing. It is so tiny and light, and it's touchscreen. Yeah, I said it, touchscreen. This is, if you are looking at tablets, I actually recommend going and trying this computer out if you can find some place to try it out. This computer is phenomenal. It is amazing. The only downfall, they do not make very many cases that are cute that will fit this computer. So in turn, I went and bought another one of my favorites, which would be this in-case canvas case. It's actually for a 13-inch MacBook Pro, and it makes it so it has room for various items like my headphones, and I have a magazine in here, and it is perfect. It, just slides right in. There's room for, like, if I need to take my pack of pens, I can put my pack of pens here. It honestly practically doubles as a little mini clutch for going to classes. It is incredible. It's got, this like great fake fur on the inside. Love this case, love this computer, 100% recommend. A few things I can't show you but can tell you about. I have two bands that I'm absolutely obsessed with this month. The Pretty Reckless has just been all over the radio, all over my radar. I'm absolutely adoring the Pretty Reckless. Taylor Momsen, oh my gosh, has she come far from playing Little Jenny Humphrey. It is crazy. And the other one is actually one of my really good friends from high school. Chris Fraga is in a band called Shadow of Wales. They're coming out of Austin. They just played a show last night in Waco. That's why I have these X's on my hands. They are so good. They have a unique sound, but it's not so unique where you're sitting there and you're like, I do not understand this. This makes no sense. Like, they are awesome. Every guy on there has a great stage presence, but they're each their own individual person, and it just works together perfectly. They are just, I cannot wait for them to make it big and be able to say, I sang in the youth group band with this dude, and this is his band, and so cool. Love them, love the band, cannot wait to see them again. I have two TV shows that I've been obsessed with this month, Scandal and The Rachel Zoe Project. I cannot stop watching them. I started The Rachel Zoe Project over again, and I'm already halfway through the first season, and I just cannot stop watching it. And then also, last but not least, would be my awesome What Are This sweatshirt that Caleb actually brought back for me from Playlist. Woo. I love the sweatshirt. I'm not even gonna lie, I've worn it 3 times this week. So comfy, so soft and warm and perfection, and I will be wearing this all the way through summer, through winter, even though I will be sweating to death in it if I wear it outside, but I will wear it inside where the AC will be cranked. Anyway, this was my March favorites video. I'm so excited to start doing favorites videos for you every month. Next month's will be April favorites, and then my May favorites video will be filmed in Paris, so that'll be exciting. And I'm so excited that I now have 9 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I only know who 4 of you are because only 4 of you show who you subscribe to publicly, but I am so thankful for you guys. Thank you for following me and subscribing and following me on Twitter and just, start interacting with me. I want to know about you. I want to hear from you. I want to get video ideas from you. Just go ahead and blow up the comment section or Twitter or whatever. I will not be bothered. Just talk to me. Let's be friends because, there's only 9 of you. I could totally be best friends with all 9 of you, except 1 of you are Playlist Live, so that would be weird.
One of them is me.
And 1 of them is Caleb. Oh, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you want to see more favorites videos, and if you want to see more collabs like the one that Caleb and I did on my channel, hit the subscribe button below. Thumbs up for awkward silences or whatever. Thumbs up for my nose. If you like my nose, give this video a thumbs up. And if you don't, please don't thumbs down because that's really depressing. Anyway, bye guys. I love you so much and I will see you next week. Mwah!